Coming up on the next Cherokee People Show, the LDTV Awards, spring sports updates, an inside look at the television program, and Cherokee's spring musical. This and more on the next Cherokee People Show. Hello and welcome to the spring edition of the Cherokee People Show. I'm John Martino.
And I'm Haley Gazzara. The 2013-2014 school year is coming to an end, but that doesn't mean we've run out of news.
The Cherokee People Network recently attended the Lenape District Television Awards Show. I was lucky enough to come away with several honors, along with Anthony Fenya, Tim Connolly, Nicole France, Sean Kelly, and a Best of District Award winner, Brian Miller.
Jeff Price explains the process with a look at this year's awards.
On Thursday, May 8th at 7 o'clock, the 19th Annual LDTV Awards was held at Lenape High School. Every year, Lenape District Television hosts a night where the whole district can see film pieces curated by the film students of the Lenape Regional High School District. Students from all four filming networks, Cherokee People Network, Lenape Television, Shawnee TV, and Golden Eagle Television, submit pieces to LDTV for a possibility of winning an award. Once all the film pieces are submitted to LDTV, the judges look over them and see which ones are the best. The winning pieces are played on a projection screen in front of the audience the night of the awards. As you can see, this night is an awesome night for film students from all four filming networks. I'm Jeffrey Price for Cherokee People. Back to you in the studio.
Congratulations to all the winners, and we hope that any Cherokee students watching get involved with the program next year and try to bring home even more awards.
So you've seen the end result from hard work here in the TV studio. But what does it really take to make the content seen here on LDTV and Channel 5 at Cherokee? Nicole France sought out to answer that question.
Hi, I'm Nicole France and I'm in Communication Technology too. I'm standing in front of B105, the TV studio. Students and staff see us on TV in the morning, but they don't really know what CommTech actually is. Let's take a look.
For TV Tech 1, the kids really learn how to use the equipment, the basics of the newsroom, and how to create a news production. So they learn microphone usage, cameras, editing, audio, lighting, everything, all the basics.
Every year of communication technology teaches different skills.
TV2, since they've learned the basics already, they create a news production bi-weekly where they do from start to finish themselves, the script, the packages that go into it, the anchors, there's a producer that's in charge of making sure everybody gets everything done on time. And then eventually we do go into a little bit more of the skills that are involved in videos. So creating different types of shots creatively.
In Communication Technology 3, students use all of their acquired skills to create documentaries.
So the TV3, when they work on their documentary, it's not just the how-to of TV technology, it's applying the basic skills that they've learned to create a product that's their own and reflects their own sensibilities and what they think TV should be.
Even though there are only 3 communication classes, there is a cooperative television program called Option 2 that students can take senior year.
Option 2 is a program that we have all throughout the Lenape Regional High School District where students can earn credits through their employers, whether it be a job or, in my case, an internship with the Lenape District television station.
CommTech influences the lives of each student.
Coming into high school, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do in college, and it's kind of like not realistic. You're a freshman in high school. You shouldn't know what you want to do for college. But when I took Communications 1, I fell in love with it, and since then, I really have known that that's what I want to do in college and for the rest of my life.
CommTech is more than just a class or a hobby.
I've been in the communication technology class for 2 years now, and I absolutely love it. I meet some of my best friends in this class, but what I realized is that it really isn't a class. It's my family.
As Megan said, Comtech is more than just a class, it is a family. And that was a look inside what Comtech really is.
Now you have an idea of the behind-the-scenes action that takes place here at Cherokee. Any students entering Cherokee for the first time next year, along with returning students, are invited to contact our advisor, Ms. Colleen Wood, at cwood@lrhsd.org, or check out the CPN e-board at cwood.lrhsd.org to get involved during the 2014-2015 school year.
Not everyone will be returning to the halls next year. Our seniors will be moving on to college, work and training programs, and careers. But first, Cherokee provides an opportunity for them to give back to the community. During March's Senior Day of Service, soon-to-be Cherokee's graduates contributed to their time and hard work to organizations in Marlton and the areas surrounding, including the elementary schools and middle schools, fire halls, parks and sanctuary, animal shelters, and food kitchens.
The day culminates in a catered lunch, after which the students return to the school for annual senior games. We go to Brian Kelly for the coverage.
I'm Brian Kelly, standing in the North Gym where the 2014 Senior Games took place. I discussed with many seniors on what events happened and who won.
Basically, there's 4 different teams, the orange, brown, white, and black, and they're all divided by homerooms, and then each color competes against each other in different games, and then one team wins.
My favorite game at the Senior Games was definitely the tug of war, because I was in the tug of war. I got to be the anchor of the tug of war. My team lost, unfortunately, but it was a lot of fun. It involved like 20 people from each team, so we had 80 kids pulling on a big rope. It was crazy, but it was a lot of fun. Having Disney being a day or two later definitely impacted the way we played, because we're all just so pumped up. They had Disney music playing in the background. They had Frozen playing in the background, so girls were screaming their hearts out. Even some guys were screaming their hearts out.
It definitely made it more fun because we're all psyched to go to Disney.
Go home, get some sleep, and get on a plane and go to the happiest place on earth. Team Brown won, I think.
The Senior Games were a complete blast to everyone who participated. Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, you all should definitely be looking forward to them in senior year.
We had a great time at the games and later on the senior Disney trip. So Haley, I heard you're on the track team. I heard you were talking about it with some of your teammates. Tell me a little bit more about it.
I got the opportunity to interview Mr. Jarvis and a bunch of the girls on the track team, and it was really cool to learn what it's like about them.
Well, let's take a look.
The Cherokee track team practices in the months March through June. Let's take a look.
The best part about joining track is you're just a family. I like track because, you know, it's like a family and we work hard together and it's great.
I like track because it's like your own personal record.
I've been coaching a girls track team here since 2001. So my advice for somebody that's thinking about joining track, I don't say you won't to them, but it's basically, you know, I always hear the same thing, you know, I don't like to run, you know, I don't want to do this, you know.
I think the best part about joining track is you like suffer together and you get in shape together and it's just fun.
Being part of the track team is really great. We come out, we work really hard every day, and we're all really close.
Got people that come out that are competitive and, you know, want to see where they stack up with South Jersey, Burlington County, South Jersey, or in the state. People that are eventually going to go on and run in college. But we have some people that are coming out to either get in shape or they just love being around, you know, the team atmosphere. And to me, that's what this sport's about, you know, really building a team and getting people to do things that they normally wouldn't think they could do and seeing them reach their potential.
I like track because it's a great time to come out with all your friends and get in shape for the summer. The best part about being a part of the track team is you get to come after school and just run and hang out with people. It's great.
Congratulations on the great season, girls. Coming up next, the People's Choice Awards, Promenade, volleyball tournaments, and the CPN field trip. We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back to the Cherokee People Show. It's award season if you couldn't tell, and there are honorees everywhere you turn. CPN recently covered the academic awards where their school inducted several alumni into the Hall of Fame. This year's honorees include Mr. Joseph Barucki, class of '82, Captain Aaron Steinberg, class of '99, Dr. Joanne Swift, class of '78, and former Superintendent Miss Emily Capella. Students were honored as well.
The week before, students showing special qualities were honored by their teachers at the People's Choice Awards. Sean Kelly and Liam Keller paired up to speak to several nominated students.
Students and teachers gathered at the Performing Arts Center on Tuesday, May 20th to congratulate students who received awards at the annual People's Choice Awards. Teachers each select a student who they deem worthy of an award. Teachers can select a student for achievement, being good at a certain subject, or simply being a generally nice person. Teachers hope to motivate students with this experience to continue to strive for achievement in their work. Who nominated chose you to receive this award and why?
Miss Golden, who is the school nurse at Cherokee, she nominated me because I come into the nurse every day to fill up my water bottle, and basically she was a really nice person. She helped me, to tell how I am and how am I doing and everything else like that. So I think Miss Golden really nominated me for that award so well.
Teachers awarded 78 students with People's Choice Awards this year, and all of those students were well deserving of the award.
Chose you to receive this award and why?
My communication technology teacher, Miss Wood, nominated me, and I think she did because of my enthusiasm in class.
Teachers had a chance to not only give students an award for what they do in class, but to recognize students' talent, work ethics, and positive attitudes in class.
Were you surprised by who chose you?
I really was. I thought it was because when I was in the ceremony, I looked around the teachers and thought, maybe this one will nominate me. Ooh, maybe this number will nominate me. So, I'm just very surprised by it, and I'm very proud of her, and she's just a great person.
I was a little surprised when Miss Wood chose me, but I kind of wasn't. I don't know. I was sort of surprised.
How do you feel this as rewarding?
Well, Sean, I've been the People's Choice Award winner 5 times. 5 times I've been receiving this award. This is my 5th time doing it, and it's just really a good confidence to receive a People's Choice Award like that. It really is a good confidence to build up your self-esteem and everything else like that. So I felt confident that I'll receive the People's Choice Award for the 5th time, and I hope that everything else will be worked out fine.
This is a rewarding experience because the People's Choice Awards is a chance to recognize students that are outgoing and stuff, and it's nice to know that a teacher thought I was.
Teachers now bid their students farewell for the summer and also for future accomplishments. Reporting for Cherokee People, I am Sean Kelly.
The students were honored to be recognized for their contributions. Another huge contribution on the end of Cherokee students, the school once again captured top honors in the 3rd annual Give to Goodwill clothing drive competition. With nearly a 50% increase in donations over the last year, the clothing drive was its most successful to date. Cherokee is now a 3-time champion, with students and faculty collecting over 20,000 pounds of donations.
We head out to the gym where Tim Smith covered the Student Council annual volleyball tournament.
I am here at the 2014 Spring Volleyball Tournament sponsored by Student Council. Let's take a look.
Each year, Student Council has 2 volleyball tournaments, one in the winter and one in the spring.
All the money's raised for our annual state charity, which is the Heroes Campaign, to help fight drunk driving.
Each year, students and staff from all grades team up in groups to win the tournament.
There were 25 teams with about 10 people on each team.
During the tournament, students from Cherokee come to the game to cheer on their friends. This year's winner, with a score of 14-12, was Team PAL.
This is our 4th,
Yeah,
I think.
4th. Yeah.
We're getting old. We're leaving next year.
Man.
Maybe we'll come back and guest play.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll be the teachers.
Congratulations to Team PAL for winning the Spring Volleyball Tournament. This is Timmy Smith reporting from Cherokee People Network. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Tim. Looks like a lot of fun out there. Everyone is always invited to attend each year. We now go to Mandana Mahalati, one of our anchors who left the chair here at CPN to go behind the scenes of the spring play.
Cherokee High School is known for the musical theater program. The cast of Bye Bye Birdie is rehearsing for opening night.
Bye Bye Birdie is about Conrad Birdie. Conrad Birdie is like an Elvis Presley of the 1950s, or the representative of Elvis Presley. And he gets drafted to go into the war. So it's about Conrad leaving, but before he leaves, he's going to give this promotional one last kiss to this girl in Sweet Apple, Ohio. And the whole point of this one last kiss is for Albert Peterson, the manager to Conrad Birdie, to get out of debt and marry the girl that he falls in love with. And of course, comedy ensues and disaster strikes and things don't actually happen the way they're supposed to happen, but that's primarily the plot.
Mr. Fizicaro, the director for the Cherokee Spring Show, is no stranger to Bye Bye Birdie. He played the mayor in the 1997 Cherokee production of the show.
This isn't the first show that I've done where I've been in it. This is actually the second show that I've done where I've actually been in it. We did How to Succeed 2 years ago. So thematically, the same idea was there. It was how to repeat the success of what we did back in the 90s, but not have the same vision.
Nick Muslin plays the demanding role of Kim McAfee's father.
Being in Bye Bye Birdie, it's funny. It's a very funny show. I am very lucky to be able to play the comic relief, so I'm always getting to make people laugh. So it's just being able to go every day and laugh is just a lot of fun.
While there's still tons of work to do on both sides of the curtain, the show seems to be coming together on schedule. Reporting here from the Performing Arts Center, I'm Mandana Mahalati.
Tune into the morning announcements next year for the announcement of the fall play and audition information.
We seniors recently had our prom at the Constitution Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Before we headed across the bridge, we strutted down the promenade here at the school. Josh Gladstone and Alyssa Biederman walked into the crowd to speak with the spectators.
Good evening. As junior class officers, we would like to welcome everyone to the class of 2014 promenade.
Okay, so you are a freshman English teacher. Are you excited to see the seniors that'll be promenading tonight?
Yes, I am, because these kids, I had them 4 years ago. It was the first time I returned to the regular classroom after 8 years in ISS.
Are you guys really excited for prom?
Reasonably excited, yes.
It's going to be a great time. What are you doing after prom?
Just hanging out with my friends at a fire, you know.
Head to the shore. That's fun. Where'd you get your dress? You look beautiful.
A Michelle Bridal on Route 70.
How are you guys getting to prom today?
Oh, we rented a limo, and yeah, it's pretty snazzy.
It is. Very snazzy.
Okay, well, you look gorgeous. Where did you get your dress?
I got this at David's Bridal. It was actually half off. It was in the clearance aisle, which was really weird. And thank you so much.
Okay, have fun at prom.
Thanks.
Okay. Are you guys excited for prom tonight?
Oh, definitely.
Very,
He's
very
the best
excited.
date ever.
Oh, yeah, right.
How are you guys getting to prom?
We've got a pretty swagged out, pimped out stretched limo. It's like gray and black. It's pretty cool. It's got like water and all the necessities that you need to live inside the limo. It's very nice.
Are you guys doing anything fun after prom?
I'm headed down to Ocean City for the weekend.
It's going to be really fun, yeah.
Where did you go shopping for prom?
I went to Macy's. Really cheap dress, and I had coupons.
I went to Executive Clothers by Whole Foods.
Now, how did you get asked for prom?
I just finished a show called Nonsense, and I walked in my door, and there were a big pile of balloons, and I had to pop them, and each one had a note inside, and each one said a different word, and so it said go to the backyard. So I went to the backyard with my sister Sammy, and there Andrew and Johnny were, and they sang us a song and asked us to prom, and it was great.
Now, where did you go shopping for prom?
I actually am borrowing this dress from my friend.
My mom got my tux from her.
Now, how did you get asked to prom?
He gave me brownies and he wrote, "Will you go to prom with me with frosting?"
It was definitely as much fun as it looked out there. Closing out our show, we have some clips from the Cherokee People Network field trip to Citizens Bank Park.
We were able to look around the studios and control room on site, as well as the press box and even the dugouts. We hope you enjoyed this edition of Cherokee People Show and continue to tune in as we bring you more content here on LDTV.
From everyone here in the CPN studios, have a great day and a safe summer.